Welcome to Cage Minds, Micah Frankel at the brand new Kingdom Muay Thai. Congratulations, first off, Mark, on a beautiful new, huge venue.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we're stoked to be here. Yeah, it came out pretty great. So thank you.
You move, and also will, in the mix of moving, you also announced that you're bringing Muay Thai not just back with the gym, but as a competition to New Mexico. It seems like you have limitless ambition at this point.
Yeah, so the thing is, we're definitely trying to take the foothold in the U.S., or at least in the Southwest region, for doing a Muay Thai show, and on a big scale. In terms of it relating to the gym, they're actually completely separate entities, which is nice. I mean, the gym is something that we've wanted to do here in New Mexico for a while and really bring traditional Muay Thai in. In terms of the promotion itself, that's something that we want to share with all of New Mexico. So it doesn't belong to Kingdom. It's for everyone in New Mexico to participate with. We want to encourage as many gyms as possible to be part of it. And we have a lot of fighters coming in from Texas, Colorado. So we're really trying to build that out in the Southwest region right now.
So it's all about Muay Thai, and Coalition Muay Thai debuts here in the Southwest. January 25th is the first event at Expo New Mexico. How did you come up with these visions, that gym, clothing line, and wanting to have and putting on fights being the promotional side of the game too?
So I think a lot of it just were like little ideas that I had on the shelf, in terms of doing the promotion. Like I was a big fan of Lion Fight. And when that kind of stopped happening, I wanted to work with Ricky I'd seen the production that he'd done on a lot of shows and wanted to make a Muay Thai show that had that entertainment aspect, in terms of like really building up the fighters, building stories. And that was kind of the vision behind Coalition. I want to do something different because obviously Kingdom and Kingdom Supply Co. in terms of the clothing line. So I didn't want to branch off of Kingdom because, like I said, it's not just a Kingdom show. We do have fighters on the show, but it's something that's for all New Mexico. But they're all just, based out of love of the sport of Muay Thai and really just trying to spread traditional Muay Thai and the culture here in New Mexico.
What do you feel are some of the biggest foundational aspects that people should know about Coalition Muay Thai, the event we're here to talk about?
Yeah, so something like there's a lot of special things about Coalition. So it's WC Muay Thai USA affiliated, which is great. A lot of the fighters will be fighting in what's part of the MTAC series, which is the Muay Thai Amateur Athletic Circuit. So they'll be being ranked with the WBC. So that's on the amateur side. We're going to be having traditional rules Muay Thai in terms of 5-round fights for the pros. We're going to be having promotional titles as well. And then it's just going to be an overall great thing in terms of having the proper rule set, the right officials, from top to bottom. We've really made sure that we've made as many great choices with the show as we can in terms of entertainment, venue, having Cowboy and Leonard Garcia commentate, Bobby Peak with WBC Muay Thai is also commentating. So we've got a lot of great people that are really helping us put this together.
When we look at the card, so you mentioned it already for January 25th, we're looking at pro and amateurs?
Yes.
What are we looking at? How many fights do you have put together at this point?
So right now we're at about 15.
15 fights.
Yep, 5 pro.
Like. 5 pro. The main event, Fuller versus Bunnell. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, so it's Jailin Fuller, so hometown guy, big, what's the word? Lots of MMA experience in the LFA scene. So he's been a great striker for a long time. Zach Bunnell has been in the WBC circuit, in the Muay Thai circuit. He fought for Glory. So he's got the experience in the Muay Thai ring. And Jailin is going to be making his pro Muay Thai debut. So it's a very interesting and exciting matchup. Zach just has that really technical, great come forward style, and Jailin has his very unique style as well. So those two put together, I really expect it to be a great main event.
We also have a women's feature fight on there, that Amber Brown, we see her in the background somewhere around here, transitioning from Muay Thai or from MMA to give Muay Thai an opportunity.
Yeah, so Amber's been with Kingdom since we opened at the first location. She's really put her boxing skills, her MMA striking skills, and really done an amazing job of incorporating Muay Thai into her style since she started with us. So she's more than ready for this fight. She's fighting Rebecca Watford, who's coming out of Apex Muay Thai in Colorado. She's also been at Singa in Phuket, I believe. She's fought for one championship, so she's a very seasoned vet, similar to Zach in the sense of has a lot of experience in the Muay Thai ring. So it'll be really an awesome thing to see these MMA striking athletes who transitioned into Muay Thai really taken to that skill set and put it up against people who have taken the time in the Muay Thai ring.
Now, sitting here and awkwardly not going to say anything the whole time is Rick Kottenstette, who has been a longtime MMA promoter, manager, jack of all trades in the combat sports industry. What excited you about getting involved with Coalition Muay Thai?
I like the fact that, as Mark said, it's kind of an underserved, Muay Thai is underserved, especially here in New Mexico. So obviously as Kingdom Muay Thai, and he came to me with the concept of Coalition. And, one of the things that I learned back in the day when I had the Jackson's MMA series was I couldn't get people to fight for me. And it was like, how do I get these fighters on my fight card? And I realized later on down the road that having the name Jackson's was actually hurting me because everyone thought they had to fight all the hammers back in the day when there were actually 50-something UFC fighters that were out of the gym. So they thought, I'm going to fight one of these up-and-comers. So this organization, Mark has Kingdom. We put this organization together. And so I started the Southwest MMA series, which became a neutral ground where I started getting other participation from other gyms locally. And so this is really like a concept that I like because we're welcoming all gyms from New Mexico, from Colorado. We would have liked to see a little bit more participation on the locals, but we're just getting off the ground. But the one thing I told Mark is after we pull this one show off, every fighter here in New Mexico that sees the quality production is going to be calling their coaches saying, hey, coach, get me on this card. So we just want to put on a good show. We want to show people, we want to show the fighters, that we have a great show. And obviously when you come, you've seen my products before. You're going to see the same type of thing. But we're also working with Bobby Peak on the matchmaking, and he's a high-ranking member of the WBC as well. So I'm not a Muay Thai matchmaker. I've got a lot of experience in martial arts, but working with Bobby to do the matching on this card to make sure that these matchups are even, they're fair, because that was one of the things that I learned early on is you got to be even, fair, and neutral. And so we've got a lot of people from Kingdom. We want to see more fighters come in. We welcome you guys to submit your applications to fight on the show in the future. If you attend this thing, I guarantee you're going to be calling me on Monday saying, Ricky, how do I get on the next show? When is it? My phone's going to be blowing up. And we're bringing in, good talent. Obviously, Cowboy, Leonard Garcia, and Joe Martinez from the UFC. So he's going to be joining us doing the ring announcing. So we're not skipping any corners. So full production, everything you'd expect. We're bringing in all the talent and possibly a UFC cut man or two working on right now as well. So we just want to show people what real Muay Thai is here in New Mexico. There's a lot of other good shows, a lot of good kickboxing shows, a lot of other good MMA shows. But we're in our own lane of traffic. We're not trying to compete with anybody. We're focusing on what we're doing, and we're going to do big shit.
Muay Thai is a beautiful sport. I know Mark's been to the motherland. You see the footage, and I think one of the challenges for you guys in particular is going to be to replicate that energy, because I think that's where some of these other promotions, Lion Fights, you did a great job, but it just wasn't the same in the venue, and there's almost like a party-like atmosphere to Muay Thai in Thailand. How do you guys plan to be able to try to replicate that energy?
Yeah, so that's our goal is to definitely bring in the traditional aspects, especially like the Y crew, the entry. We're going to be doing the WBC Muay Thai entry, following a lot of the protocol set by WBC Muay Thai USA. And also just really, like I said, doing the 5-round fights is a big piece of it. We've taken the time to work with the officials, and we're bringing in officials as well to go over the rule set so they understand the clinch and just really are able to facilitate these fights the right way, because it's difficult without those things. So without the right people involved who understand the sport, who've participated in the sport, it's hard to officiate the sport. So in terms of the judging and all those aspects, we're really doing our best to.
I was just going to talk about the trainings that we put on.
Yeah. So what Ricky's talking about, and I'll let him touch base on it too, is with the officials we're bringing in, we have worked with the commission. I think it was last year we brought in Pete Peterson, who will also be officiating at this event to work with all the officials with the New Mexico State Athletic Commission to really kind of educate and go over and refresh them in terms of Muay Thai rule sets and stuff like that. But to answer your main question about bringing the aspects of Thailand Muay Thai to this promotion, 100%. So we're really trying to fuse that energy with the entertainment aspect, the production aspect that Ricky specializes in. So we're really trying to fuse the two, and like he said, do something that's different that hasn't been done, certainly not in the Southwest, but it's its own thing, and it's something really special. So.
Yeah, so shout out to the New Mexico State Athletic Commission. They were nice enough to let us bring in Pete Peterson, and they hosted a seminar and trained all the officials. We had a great turnout for the New Mexico State Athletic Commission on getting officials trained, and other guys from other gyms too that turned out. So that's huge because the New Mexico State Athletic Commission was willing to learn new stuff, and they're allowing us to submit all the people that have trained, and obviously they choose who gets the work. But yeah, we're excited, man. I'm excited to fuse the traditional Muay Thai. Marc told me the other day, and I've watched Muay Thai fights, but I didn't even catch it. Like in between during the fight, there's music playing, right? Traditionally, the DJ plays, in between rounds, but the music during the rounds speeds up, and there's different themes as it gets farther into the rounds. And so I think there's going to be some intensity in the fights that you guys haven't seen out of the MMA fights, but you'll see it, with the traditional Muay Thai stuff coming out. So I'm excited to open up the repertoire a little bit with the production side of it and the traditional Muay Thai stuff.
Sounds like a big dream come true right now for you, Marc, putting this all together and seeing it come to life.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's definitely been my life's work for the past, at least, I don't know, almost decade coming. So being able to kind of bring these things together, put the right people together to give this opportunity for the fighters is great. I mean, this is something just like the gym or anything like that. Like it's something that I would love to train in. So in the sense of I would love to fight on this show, so being able to build something with that mindset of all these aspects put together and creating something special is something great, and it's really also an honor and a privilege that the WBC Muay Thai USA is backing us on this. So big shout out to crew Patrick Rivera, who's the USA chairman, who's been supporting us and allowing us to do the show. So having the backing of the Muay Thai community, along with the right people, our media guy, Romo, I hate saying media guy, but my good friend Romo, who's been doing the media for this, is really taken this to kind of another level that we're trying to grow with this promotion. So it's only going to get better from here. We want this to be something that fighters can build their name with, so we want to provide them with marketing materials, because that's one thing, as a fighter, I can always speak on being a difficult thing is, having to post and not having high quality images, high quality video, but that being an expectation. That's just kind of how the fight scene is now, is you have to have those tools to really grow your name in the sport. So being able to, go visit fighters and provide them with those things, and also with this production, giving them high quality fight footage so they can really start to build their name in the sport is something that's important and special. So yeah, I mean, it is a dream come true. It's something that I'm very excited. Like Ricky said, I mean, my hope is that we start to get a lot more participation out of New Mexico, and that it is seen as a neutral ground 100%. This is something that is nothing to do with just Kingdom. This is for all the gyms to take part in, and something for all of us to grow with. The commission's been great with working with us, so very grateful on that end. So we've had a lot of positive people and organizations behind us on it. So that's been, I think, the nicest part of it, is bringing all of it together in that way. So
January 25th at Expo New Mexico, Coalition Muay Thai debuts.
Yeah. So, and we're just getting started. So we have plans, and we budgeted out multiple shows a year. And I'm going to be headed out to Vegas here pretty soon, and I'm going to try and meet with a couple casinos out there. And so it's not just about New Mexico, guys. So next show, sign up. We're going to be hitting the road. We'll be doing them here. We'll be doing them on the road. And we're going to kind of serve that community of Muay Thai and fill the void that we think is there, and put on a good show.
One last thing, if I may. agreed with everything that Ricky said. And just one other big thank you to all our sponsors, Alpha Vision Photography and Media, who's been great with this, and all the people who are sponsoring us, Integrity Auto, Eero Shack, Il Chino. We've got a whole lot of sponsors that are all, Interstate Roofing, Zia Metal and Roofing, is it? Yep. Ghost Brand, Kingdom Supply Co. So all the brands that are really supporting us and being a part of this, huge thank you. So we're going to do our best, and we're going to put out a great show for you guys.
Tickets?
Tickets are on sale now. Link is in the bio on Instagram. We have in-person tickets as well. Reach out to any of the fighters on the card. Hit the Instagram.